Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. From Bui to Boyo to Momo, the songs of Ambazonia anthem rings. Today, na Wednesday, number 2 day of this month of October 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, wuna own countryman, sense past king, Lukong. Wuna welcome for another episode of our daily podcast, a program wey be meant for bring una the truth, for bring una meaningful information, for help we as we waka for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Fellow Ambazonians at home and abroad, our IDPs, prisoners of war, refugees, I bring una all liberation greetings. We don't see with pride the wonderful display of Ambazonian colors and nationalism by our forces on Ground Zero who have participated on this day, 1st of October, the day that majority of Ambazonia celebrate as our Independence Day. The celebration was wonderful, colorful, courageous, given the attempt of La République du Cameroon to carry out some surgical attack in order to dwarf the celebration of 1st of October. This celebration, where it don't take place for Ground Zero, it don't demonstrate one very important thing for the whole world to see. There are genuine Ambazonian desire to remain on our own and to have independence of our own. There are genuine Ambazonian fighters out there that are fighting for a political objective, despite the derailment of the struggle due to ego, effect of the economic of war, and other things that have put our struggle in jeopardy. Our Ambazonians is here to stay. The nationalism, the pride of our people to remain as one and indivisible remain unshakable. The will and desire and aspiration of our people to become a free people is not just an ideology, it is tangible for us to see. We want to congratulate every single Ambazonian forces that have participated in this 1st of October Independence Day celebration, I say in quote. Now, all this celebration will not give us independence. It is a powerful statement that must be accompanied by strong diplomatic effort that is potent and able to translate what we have done into reality. Can a 1st of October celebration give us independence? No. We can celebrate from January to December. It in itself will not give us independence. But it is important to send a message that is well articulated and that can be effective. The message is the people of the West Cameroon, the Anglophones, we are deeply entrenched in our identity as the people of the former British Southern Cameroon, and it is here to stay. The state of Cameroon, Francophones, and the international community must accept this reality and look for a way forward on how to build peace with this reality of the people of West Cameroon, of the Anglophones, who wants to call themselves Ambazonians. So this one a very, very good thing where every Ambazonians, they support them. If everything be the go as before, everybody for the participate for celebrate this day of 1st of October. But a lot of things that happen. Yesterday for 1st of October, we decide for put out a message for correct the misconceptions them. And it be very important make we know the reason for that message and why. Because the biggest tragedy where if it be na say make what people then be lost forever. Me then celebrate something we would then spend blood and treasure for hold them, for uphold them, and then me can all go for nothing. Imagine this wonderful celebration for 1st of October Independence Day. Imagine say in the next 10 years it die out or we begin celebrating forever and then it not ever give you anything. Can we really achieve independence? Can we really achieve or make something good out of this October and this heritage that God has given us as the people of the Southern Cameroon, the people of the Ambas Bay, the people of West Cameroon? Can we make something good out of it, or it is going to be a curse? Something that is going to reinforce the perpetual violence, the cycle of senseless war of shame that feeds the monsters of the dogs of war? This is a question only us Ambazonians can answer. Yesterday, we have a lot of feedback and questions from our people about the message we put out. We have informed our people that 1st of October is not only Independence Day, it is a Union Day, the day that Southern Cameroon joined La République du Cameroon. These two things, you know fit separate them. People, they don't ask, we say, Capo Daniel, a mean na say, oh man, we don't fight, he don't die now for nothing. No, they not die for nothing. This struggle, it not be just being about independence. It be start about the difficulties the world face for La République, where it be done reach for a neck, where every natural instinct, it will be justified, it will be legitimate for we to react by fighting back against La République du Cameroon. It not be just being a say for fight only for independence. Now an instinct say the abuse, the killing, or see for Boya, or see for ground zero by the Cameroon military, the arrogance and the provocation we see for the Cameroon government. We had the right, we did the right thing to fight for our freedom, to fight for separation. For the beginning of this struggle, Adandi always try to tell our people, say some word them would use them in any hell way. And if you use the wrong way, even if you get good intention, you know go see arrive at your destination. No be because say you the hurry, you go enter the wrong bus way to go the wrong way. You know if it's commerce for Bamenda, say you want go for Bafut because you the hurry, you see na Klando way to go for Bafusam, you just jump enter for inside, fee say you go arrive for the destination. Our desire for freedom, it be true. Our desire for separation, now our aspiration where it be true, it be tangible, it be in the heart of every Anglophones. Make no mistake about it. How we go about it is even more important than this aspiration itself because it will determine the outcome of it. Independence is something that you get from somebody. Independence is not something that you get from us. And whatever we do, we must be aware of what people are thinking, what the international community is thinking, and what we can do to convince them to think the way we are thinking. It all begins with the foundation of our ideology. And for those who did ask and say, we don't fight all the fights now for nothing, people that don't die also now for nothing. No, they not die now for nothing. But we must die on the truth, not on falsehood. It be important make we know the truth. Number one reason why it be important make we know the truth. If we don't know the truth, we not gonna know the road for go. Because the first thing I say, the truth, they open your eye for show you the right way to go. If we don't know the truth, we not gonna be capable for make the flexibility them we go make and go be wise enough to reach our destination. It be very important. There are things that we are doing that are wrong. We must know that they are wrong. If you continue to do something that is wrong, you will never go anywhere. You will not succeed. You will end up worse than you started off. It be important for know the truth. And I go repeat our truth for pidgin because people complain, say last time we put an for English. When I hear the truth, the day 1st of October, no be Independence Day for Ambazonia in the terms of Independence Day mean I say, we don't be on our own, we don't get our independence, we be free. Or some people they talk say when UN be grant independent, they be first grant independent, then they talk say we go now for Fumban before we go unite with La République. So we get independent first and then we go join with La République. We go meet up La République for Fumban before we join with them. This one is not be correct. If we don't know the truth for our history, we don't learn the true history. We learn that things the way be fake. People them way them be na terrorism or extremism where they no one make you think. Na so way imperial people then they say dictatorship day. Le one who they fight for Cameroon. Dictator means say they don't want me people then think. They need to give them freedom of information. They want me you think only in a particular way it will make you be stupid. They go feel control you for way they want them. Well, people they need to think by themselves and for think whether something is true or not and adjust accordingly. I guarantee you there is no way you can succeed doing something based on falsehood. It will never work. Ambazonia never ever be an independent country on its own. The independence on 1st of October, it will be designated, that name say 1st of October, it common for UN Resolution 1608, where it talks that they give we independent by joining. No be independent, outright independent or independent as a country on its own, but so we will become independent by joining La République. So there is no way we fit become independent without joining La Republic. So people where they celebrate so will become independent, they also celebrate so will be join La Republic. Even though nothing way they don't know. And it be important make them know this fact. So 1st of October na Union Day. Na day we will unite with La Republic. Now, they don't ask me say, what about La Republic then too? It means I talk say them be right. No. Make una know the problem we face am. You get some ideology where Professor Owona, Paul Biya and the regime they don't adopt them. That their wrong idea na seweti. Them believe say we Southern Cameroon na some part of their territory where it be lost. They assume say na they be the original Cameroon where it be under German. The German Cameroon where start okay. Just like how Russia they believe say that Soviet Union na they be the papa for that Soviet Union, even though Soviet Union be that end, it be succeeded by different country. The part them way they be lost and for Soviet Union. Russia now they try for go take and back say na part of their land and that way it be done lost. Now so Cameroon they think. Now so Professor Joseph Owona for Paul Biya they think. And na this ideology way done capture francophone them. Where them feel say we Southern Cameroon it be na their lost territory. United Nations be go the game for Nigeria. Amadu Ahijo go fight Sute for take them back. Then where they be lost Northern Cameroon then cry. Say they done lost part of their land. But where them be wrong. French Cameroon it been a unique territory where it be colonized by the Francophone, seized by the French, seized from German. It no been a part of Southern Cameroon. They no be ever administer them like a joint territory. So that their ideology where they be the try for bring we back, for assimilate we, it be been at their agenda right from the beginning. And this ideology it be based on the France-Afrique system. So they come hold we for assimilate we inside them. And it don't fail. Paul Biya self way na the king of that their regime, he don't admit and say the assimilation, it don't fail. They don't recognize suited and give we special status. We no be something we fit take them because no be thing we want them. And a thing we na rubbish, na fake. But we must know say themselves they don't come to the conclusion say it no work. So we too we must abandon the radical position we will take them as a result. If the detox will be na so, we too would understand we talk will be na so. The truth for the matter na say Cameroon the ideology it be wrong will not be being a part will be even though we be part of the German Cameroon, the La République du Cameroon no be a succession state of the German Cameroon. Now just a country where we be born as well as we will be born. We'll be an equal partner. So we need for understand the one. So if we stand up the talk say La République du Cameroon as it day now, na French Cameroon. That means we wouldn't even give up our own power for talk. Why? Because the French Cameroon, La République du Cameroon, we in name na the Republic of Cameroon, because na bilingual country, it get na two name, the Republic of Cameroon, La République du Cameroon. Even though their name for French, it did the same like the first French Cameroon where we can't join with them. It no mean say this Cameroon today, na the same country. Because the Cameroon today, na a country where it will be formed, it will be established, it will be created on the 1st of October 1961. It will be created when the two Cameroon them they meet up, then join, they form one. The country only be transformed illegally. Because it be transformed, you know if you talk na say the country now one part, you forfeit your right. You need for another one. For we for stand for talk where any man will listen for we need to stand on this true foundation. Otherwise, whatever we are talking about Ambazonia, the world will keep on saying we are trying to create a new country that do not exist. We don't try for fight this narrative so they need to work. So our people they need for know the truth. For know the truth, not be bad thing. Yes, it go pain some money hard way if you don't hold something say we'll be in an independent country on our own. For if you can't hear the different thing, it go worry. The same from La République, then when they hear their poor president can't talk, say they apologize, say assimilation don't fail, it worried them too. But for we for move forward, we must stand back for that true foundation. 1st of October, na Unity Day for the two Cameroon and for Cameroon as we know them. They don't try to change that national day into 20th May. It be wrong and it be illegal. But make we also know say as we don't celebrate 1st of October, if we celebrate and say na Independence Day, now also Union and Unity Day. That union, that one Cameroon, it be dominated by one party when the French people then put and French government put and for day. When they be transformed that one Cameroon, with that federal Cameroon into unity Cameroon and then into the Republic of Cameroon, it no be been a one side way be do am. The president will be do am, Madu Aiju and Paul Biya, they no be stand up like representative of their own side because they be get their own prime minister, which will get our own prime minister. We will get our own parliament, we will get their parliament. They be stand as a president for the two side with participation of the vice president will come up for our side. With their parliamentarian plus our own 10 parliamentarians were all corporate in doing that transformation. So it no be been a La Republique, the French side, so to say, it be change the country. No, it be been at the head of state, influenced by the France-Afrique cartel way there for France. For we for misinterpret them, say it mean I say La Republique then withdraw from the Union. Also, we would then withdraw from the Union. It also been a wrong interpretation of what happened. We must look in its face value and say that we are part of this Cameroon, but they are treating us badly. They are treating us wrong. We want to separate. Our right of separate it be embedded na in our right as we say be a people. It no be based on the fact say UN resolution 1608 it be talk say will be independent. All those wrong things it be wrong. When you build a house on the sandy ground, it no fit stand up when wind it come. That one are just a fact and a common sense way all we must know. So our fellow Ambazonians, would the appeal for una may we stand on the solid foundation. Would the appeal for una say not only a truth fit deliver we don't suffer too much, we don't sacrifice too much. Say me all this sacrifice it can go for water, it will be very painful. The people the way they need the one for reason, where they the one for bring dictatorship, where they the one for practice imperialism. Imperialism it never ever work. It no go ever work, it will be defeated. Because the spirit of a free man, which we are born free by God, will always triumph over every chain with them put on for his skin. Make we know say the idea we don't adopt them for Ambazonia, now due to our aspiration which is right, but the way we don't choose them, we don't be infiltrated, it don't take over the struggle, now the wrong way. Now people the way them be filled with hatred, people the way now Satan sets up they don't send them. Now the people they don't dominate this war struggle because the good people them, the reasonable people they don't shut down quiet. We no fit allow our people, our struggle in the hands of wicked people where they could only end up for put with a place will be worse than will be before. The evidence is clear. Look at the corruption. We don't see corruption for Ambazonia way worse past the one for La Republique. Look at just yesterday, Independence Day, so that they come out for go march, instead come out for celebrate good and go cash driver the way they go for a cock Manfe road. As I talk for now, more than 100 traders in there for inside bush. Now the thing one on an ADF on some general way they talk to a common of a Southwest. But they don't kill one driver, Paddy. It a body there for mortuary. They don't tell we say that Paddy it drive na Manfe a cock road. So na Manfe boy instead. Na Manfe Pikin. So we don't see the killing of our own by our own even worse than what La Republique did do one for we. Today, international statistic, it don't talk say the amount of violence against our own civilians, it be more from Ambazonian time, 3 times than La Republique du Cameroon. So our people now, we no fit justify the fighting. We cannot. Because the fighting is destroying our own people, attacking our own people more than the enemy attacks us. So we have become a problem to our society. We must acknowledge that. That is the truth. You cannot look at the pains our people are feeling and you ignore it. You'll be dishonest. That does not mean we have dismissed our nationalism, our patriotism, or our aspiration to become a free people. The only way we can succeed is to stand on the truth and see things the way they are and navigate a path that is realistic and that is going to uphold the dignity of our people and their aspiration at the same time. The way of a negotiated settlement is the only way. If there was another way, I would tell you people, it is the only way. It is the truth. It is the life of our people. And it is the divine way we must follow. We are pushing for it and we are calling on all Ambazonians to align themselves, to think for themselves, to abide in the truth and in light. Otherwise, this beautiful song that invoke a lot of passion and pride in us, this our identity, will become in a situation of a total loss that the next generation that will be born will regret why we ever rose up again. Fellow Ambazonians, listen to me and listen to me. They say we never miss an opportunity to miss an opportunity. So help us, God, not to miss this one. We don't fight like the people them for Ireland they be fight. Great Britain. At one point we must come to realize say the way we will fit reach for that independence. Now step by step. The way the one make will commit a suicide for talk say independence now, outright independence or nothing. Those ones they go lead we to hell. They go end up put our struggle into a total loss scenario where even in the next 100 years we'll not go be able to start again. But if we take this one step, it will guarantee we a pathway to succeed. As I don't talk for now, divorce need to just start now. One time we talk say one divorce and get for you. Even after fight, they must give time for separation, time for reasoning, time for rethinking before we go move forward. For recap, the message for this podcast for today, 1st of October, no be just the day we will become independent. We'll become independent by joining. It means that they will give you independence by joining La République, French Cameroon, to become one. Now, say the people, they don't treat us so badly. We will not accept them, we will be one with them. Like the can one way them one time. We must be the one way papa they be vote for plebiscite will be. The one Cameroon way will get two people. Then get their own government, we'll get our own government. Then get their own police, we'll get our own police. Then get their own fire brigade, we'll get our own fire brigade. Now say you go start, now the step that we will need for take them. So may man, take them for wrong way. May man, do wrong thing. May man, accept wrong or lie, say not true. No man no back can turn up talk say two way me Capo Daniel talk na lie. Because all man knows that they always talk na truth. I've been the bearer of truth. I've been that person where God done say na make a constant establish the truth for una. I've been a true advocate, the vanguard of our liberation. We are the voice of the never again generation, the voice of the voiceless, the voice of the vast majority of our people. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.